Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons, where we sing everything. No, we don't. Yeah, we got infinite power, and it feels so good. Now, it's limited infinite power, which sounds a bit like an oxymoron, but I think you all know what I mean. And the glue is still not automated. So the glue here is gonna be consumed at a rate, what did we calculate? How fast is this burning through? Let me actually time one real quick just so we can, and I can't remember if it burns less when it's at max heat. So we'll have to test that as well. So one of these is lasting about 6 seconds. So that's 10 per minute, which is 600 per hour. Am I making 10 per minute? I can make... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not using the battery properly. Why are you not using the battery? Uh-oh. Do I have to change it to like... No, there's no modes. I can't do like discharge mode or something. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. We had thought it was working properly, but it's not. Because this machine is still sucking up all the power. Oh, you know what? I bet this all gets fixed if I put the battery there. Because this machine can have all the power at once. And then that one, if it isn't... I don't know how it prioritizes. I assume it's closer. If it does prioritize by closer, then this will work. Because this machine will always get the full output of the turbine, no matter what. And that'll be enough to run it, because it only needs 30 EU. But, yeah, I think that's gonna fix it. We will find out for sure with time. Anyway, in this episode, we're gonna keep, just plugging along, working through our to-do list and the tech tree. One thing that I would really like is the arc furnace. But before I do that, I might set up the battery buffer, because this has become just the hottest mess of all time, and I hate everything about it. So I'm definitely gonna fix this to be better. Now, that is gonna require, I think I'm gonna go with 4x for now, tin cables. So 4x, tin. I guess I could. Oh no, wires lose more than cables. Never mind. I was about to say we could just use wire, but it's more lossy, so I will not do that. And then we will save rubber if I put them in the assembler or the packager. We don't have a packager yet though, but the packager can also put rubber on the doodad. Oh, I guess I can do it by hand as well. Weird. The alloy smelter just has the crappy version of the recipe. Huh. Interesting. But it's 2 ingots for everything else. So what is 2x tin cable then? 2x tin cable is just 1 rubber. But isn't 1x tin cable 1 rubber as well? It is. Interesting. Oh, yeah, okay. So 1x and 2x are the same amount of rubber. Never would have guessed that. So then 4x is 2 rubber. That's 3 rubber for 8x. 12x is, I believe that's 4 rubber. And 16x is 5 rubber. Huh. So it goes 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very interesting. Okay. Well, all that being said, we, I guess, can just craft it ourselves then. So there's no real reason to do it this way unless we're automating it. So let me make some more tin wire. We're gonna need some more tin ingots here soon. Pop those in the wire mill there. And then we're gonna need some more rubber. Oh, I need the chemical reactor. I should prioritize that. Sorry, I need the rubber from the chem reactor. And it's cheap, apart from the steel, which I just realized, yep, we are not even running right now. Ugh, I need to automate this. Can I automate it? I forget what can and can't be automated. I'm trying to remember, can the BBF even be automated? Not totally sure if it can. Okay, was there anything in here? No. And then I can get the sifter, which will allow me to get more coal, because yeah, we're pretty much out of coal now. Get the coke blocks running there. We've got a bunch of sulfur here we need to clean. I need to make a dust washer. There's so many little steps we gotta do. Ta-da! Chemical reactor. Plop it up there, just, you know, where all the machines get to share one wire. A single 1x wire. It's kind of ridiculous when I look at it, but it's working. Alright, I'll take my rubber dust, and I have no sulfur, so we'll take this stuff. Where did I put the cauldron? I don't even remember. Can you wash stuff in a sink, by the way? No, you cannot. Where did I put the cauldron, though? Is it up here? I don't even remember. Oh, I didn't put it anywhere. Okay. Yeah, we'll put it here for now. Oh, the stupid magnet. That's actually really annoying. What am I doing? This. There we go. Okay, 3 stacks of sulfur. And then just a few more. Oh, the other thing we need to keep an eye on is making sure we have enough water. Did I calculate that? Can't remember. But this is enough sulfur for like a crap ton of rubber, because I think it's 1 to 9, right? Once we got the chem reactor. Yes, 1 sulfur to 9 rubber dust to 9 ingots. So a stack of sulfur is 9 stacks of rubber ingots, which is quite a bit. There we go. We making the rubber. What's that? 16 EU? So not super cheap. Okay, and we got a loot bag for our troubles, which gave us saplings. Oh boy. Saplings I already have. Guess I can eat my hush puppies. Hey! What is that? 35 hearts we're up to? Gosh, that helped us so much when we were in the dungeons. The roguelike dungeons. I'm surprised I didn't die. I came really close one time. I got down to a half heart. But I didn't actually die, surprisingly. Okay, I can probably chill on the red alloy cables, maybe. Yeah, I'll get to 3 stacks and we'll stop there. Okay, so tin wire. Now I need to grab that rubber and put it in the... Now I need the fluid solidifier because it creates it as a fluid. Also, the rubber doesn't hurt me. Nope, it does. Anything that's molten. Seems like molten cells can hurt you. And where's that going? Right. Out the side. Maybe we turn you off auto output. Re-equip the dislocator here. Sweet. So easy. Look at all this rubber. Okay, and I already made the 4x battery buffer. Do I have 4 batteries, though? I don't think I do. Oh, weird. It stopped because it had 1 stack of lepidolite dust. And we decided this is good for alumina, fluorine, potassium, lithium. That's pretty much it. Dehydrator, sulfuric lithium mix? What the hell? I'm not even gonna ask. Sodium aluminate. Doesn't seem that useful. I don't know, aluminum hydroxide might be useful. Who knows? Sapphire juice? Heck is sapphire juice? Crushed sapphire, sodium hydroxide, and HCl. Huh. Well, I'm really going into the weeds now, so we're gonna stop that. I'm gonna throw the dust in the whatever category. How did I end up with copper ingots? Not sure. Gonna wire mill them. And then we'll make us some 4x tin wire. Then we will coat it. I'll probably want a little bit more than 11, but that's a good start. And then we've got, yeah, we just need more lithium. And this guy really needs a hopper. Rubber dust. Rubber ducky. Because I kind of need 4 batteries before we can run this. Trying to think if there's anything else before I tear this all down that we need to grab from the machines while they're still all hooked up. I don't think so. I saw something was... Yeah, what's in here? Oh yeah, I found a broken relic of Mjolnir. Do not right click. So I didn't. I don't know what happens. There's a part of me that wonders, do you get struck by lightning? I don't know. Kind of want to find out. But it looks like with a lot of stuff, I can make Mjolnir, which would be kind of fun. Supercharged Mjolnir. Anyway. We also got a mushroom, which gets us started with Botania. So we got those. Starting ingredient can be used instead of flower petals. You can't grow more just yet. I will choose a white shimmering mushroom because I don't need anything with gardens. So Botania is a whole thing as well, which I have no idea. Looks like silver is kind of the main thing. But I have no idea like what we need it for. Obviously Mana Steel. Mana Steels are pretty dang good. Wow. How do you make Mana Steel? Is it just mana and... Huh. Might just be mana. Endo Flames. I learned all this in Ultimate Alchemy. At least a decent amount, but... It might be a good, yeah, one of the best, if not simply the best durabilities of materials available at LV. Whoa. Is that just, like, straight up 10 times better than steel? Oh my gosh, 512,000? It's nuts. And what can you get with Gardener coins? Nothing from the green, nothing. Oh, that's fun. You can't buy anything. Don't you just love that? Come on, GregTech. Why do you even give us coins? Look, you can't... There's no quest to spend the yellow ones. There's no quest to spend the green ones. There's no quest to spend the blue ones. There's no quest to spend the red ones. And there's no quest to spend the black ones. That is just rude. They give you all these coins and nothing to buy them with. Nothing to buy with them. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Where did I put those mushrooms, though? In here. Okay. Alright, there's one more battery. Looks like I'm gonna need more. Did I get more lepidolite? Of the impure variety. Lithium dust. So we can do spodumene, but only if I have a centrifuge. I did make a centrifuge. Oh, it's the same thing. It's just I need a centrifuge, a purified pile, not an impure pile. Otherwise I'll get alumina dust, which I do not want. So where's our spodumene? Spod. There you are. Chuck you in there. I feel like lithium, aluminum. No, yeah, I guess this is just not really that useful apart from the lithium. Like once you get down to spodumene dust, what do you even make with it? Nothing really. Okay. You make the crystals, crystallic versions. Okay, that's full. Oh geez. Those out of there. That's so convenient how they just make it work like that. Do these stack if they're at the same percent? They do. Handy. Okay, that's only 3 lithium there. And that's all we got. Okay, I think I have more lepidolite ore though. Looking for a very pink ore. That one. No, we used most of it. Crap. I'm gonna need to go mine more. Hopefully we have enough in that vein. It's over by the water, so it's kind of crappy. What? No! Crap. I did the wrong thing. I even said I needed to do the purified. Well, I wasted that. Might as well get some alumina dust while I'm here. LOL. Shoot. Oh boy, here I go mining again. I am combing the desert. Okay, well, here is our haul. Only... It's really crappy. Barely got any lepidolite. Spodumene, what do we get? 35. There's our final lithium dust. Goodness. That took a while. Okay, so with that final battery, we can tear all this down and make a 4x battery buffer. Alright, we're gonna need our wrench. We probably will need a screwdriver. Definitely gonna need wire cutters. Potentially a crowbar at some point. But let's get to breaking. Are there fluids I need to preserve? Yeah, the rubber. Oh shoot, did I just... Where'd all the glue go? Oh, we put that in the other thing. Okay, sweet. I'm actually curious though, do these machines maintain? I'm willing to risk some rubber. For the cause of discovery. They do not maintain. Okay. Just wanted to check. Some things do. What's in there? Water? I can sacrifice some water. The items do come out, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Oh, one more. So, I think what I want is this is gonna move up to go along, well, okay, one question. The battery buffer, does it only have one output? That's my first question. Where even is, must be holding it. I thought where is it? Lost it. There it is. Okay, this bad boy only has one output. So we're going to need to output very close to where we want to use the power, because I don't want a ton of wire loss. I don't mind a little bit. It's just that, yeah, we just have to be careful. So I'm thinking we grab our 4x cable, and I need some blocks of some sort here. I think the digger's backpack is gonna get in my way anyway. So let's put machines here, meaning battery buffer back there. Like, I do want to utilize, maybe I could have it go two directions, so then we're wasting as little as possible. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know why I didn't do that before. So the battery buffer can go here. And then we can have, you know, multiple machines. So this will be 1 wire loss, 2 wire loss, 3, and I think I'll accept up to 4. And then It's best if I can put the hungrier machines near the front here rather than the back. And then we'll have a turbine feeding down into that. Oops. Oh, check this out. I learned about, oh, wait, does this not have line mode? Heck? Oh, you have to be looking at nothing. Okay, but check this out. Oh. It doesn't work for connecting? Am I not close enough? What's going on here? That one seems glitched. What is going on? Like, I can't click on that part. That pipe. Okay, apparently line mode only lets you do certain things. Interesting. But what it's for is this. So let me actually get a good example. We can do something like that, and then it fixes it all the way down the line. So, very handy. But yeah, I guess you can't just use it anywhere. And then this, we want, I think, to be coming out of that square. Okay, there we go. We've got our battery buffer. We need to chuck our batteries in there. And those should start no, not charging. Oh, okay. There we go. There they go. I guess it has an internal buffer that it was storing up first. Cool, 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 cool. So that can output up to 4 full amps. Now I can place my machines along here. How many machines do I have? Goodness. I have a lot. 14? Okay, the wire mill uses a small amount of power, 7 EUs at the most. So we'll put the wire mill on the very end. I'm accepting slightly less good looks because we'll have, you know, machine here and then machines in a line here. But we save ourselves 1 EU by doing that, which maybe later we won't care about, but I want to fight the power goblins as much as I can for now. Although I'm almost at the stage where I can make annealed copper. Wait, never mind. Sorry, I'm thinking redstone alloy. Redstone alloy. This is the MV best cable, which you can see the loss is still only 1, which is, you know, essentially losing 1/4 as much as these lose, because these lose 1/32 of their, you know, packet size every block. And the annealed copper cables only lose 1/28, so they lose a very small amount, so you can feel safe going a little further with those without much of a penalty. These guys, though, every square you go is quite a significant loss in your energy. Centrifuge. It's hard because you don't really know. Some recipes take 20. I don't know. Let's just kind of keep similar order to what we had. Bending machine. It would make sense to put the fluid extractor next to the fluid solidifier. And I'll actually give that a space. I'll give that a couple spaces. These will be the more physical processes. Maybe over here I'll put more of the fluidy things. Because a lot of times you put those next to each other. The polarizer can go next to the lathe. The lathe will go next to the bending machine. That. The assembler can go right in the middle because he's the special guy. And then the centrifuge goes out there. What do we got left? Canning, chemical, brewery, fermentary, distillery. Yeah, canning, fluid canning, brew, ferment, distill. Those are the least important. Those can all go maybe on their own section. Somewhere else. Yeah, I'll do something like this. Sweet. And each of these, how much time does it have? Like, how much can it supply? So each of these supplies 32 times 1, 2, 3, roughly 9. So let's just, okay, hold on. Take one step at a time. 32,000 times 3. So roughly 3,000 ticks worth of power at 1 full amp. 3,000 ticks worth. Divide by 10 is 300, divide by 2 is 150. 150 seconds of supply. So I could pull all 4 amps for 150 seconds. And that would drain 3 batteries, so it's really like 200 seconds that I can pull 4 amps before these empty. So it's not that long. That's not quite as long as I thought it would be. I thought it would be longer than 150 seconds. So we can't do like a ton of processing. I could... Can I input? I don't even know. Can I input more than that? I think I can. So like I could do this. And then this. that, and then do we charge twice as fast? Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. So more of our available power can head straight into the battery buffer. So now we should be able to last about 5 minutes at full power draw before things start to get messed up. If my math is right. Is my math right? So I basically have, because I'm imagining there's only 2 amps getting used up, because 2 amps are flowing through, right? And so there's only 2 amps that are actually using up the batteries. So we already did the math. It lasts about 150 seconds for 1 battery to supply 1 amp. So it's about 300 seconds for 2 batteries. Yeah, I think that's the right math. Cool. Cool. And now I need a lot of these slightly larger chests, potentially. And I need some more tanks. I also want to use a lot of item pipes. In fact, maybe I should just item pipe it all. I might. Just send everything to 1 primary chest in the front that grabs all my results. I think in this case that's fine. Probably later we'll want to do something different. Am I out of... I think I am. Iron chests. He says as there's 4 iron chests sitting over here doing nothing. Yeah. So do that. And then connect these up. This guy hooked up. Sweet. So those should all output down. And then we'll grab some hoppers. Wire mill, bending, lathe, polarizer, assembler, fluid extractor. Fluid solidifier doesn't need a hopper because it's going to receive wet liquid inputs. Chemical reactor. And then on top, I can just put regular chests. Probably. I mean, when am I going to need to process more than a chest full of material? Never? I hope never. Can I rotate these with the wrench? Yeah, okay. It's just for looks, but, you know. Oh, never mind. I can't use regular chests because they do that. That's slightly annoying, but whatever. Just have to use the iron chests. Okay. That's fine for now. Go ahead and put this over here. That'll be my next build, will be those machines. This one's not gonna work with the fluid output. Interesting. Same with the centrifuge that has a fluid output that we're gonna have to deal with. For this one, okay, I'm gonna put tanks here, and that will collect. We need some light. I feel like it's really dark right here because of these pipes, I guess. But yeah, so all the items will get drawn into this chest, and then the fluids will put tanks here that we can move around with dollies if we want. And I'm trying to decide if I want to use this kind of tank, which where are those? There they are. Yeah, I mean, I could also use the clear. I like the look of the clear tanks, so I'll probably make a bunch of the clear tanks soon. I need to get obsidian dust, and we need the rock breaker for that, which we still haven't made. But I've set up the battery buffer, so that's a thing. That only took an entire episode. Sweet. But now we can run our processes, and we can run pretty much all of them at the same time. You know, give or take a little bit. We'll see. There's probably some combination of things I could do that would overtax the network. But I think mostly I'll be okay. Oh, there's the rest of my cells. I was like, I know I had a full stack. Okay, and then the fluid solidifier. I probably want a little chest in front of that one. Let's see. In fact, I need a few more little chests. Kind of like working chests. So the fluid solidifier needs one in front for all of the molds. And let's see. Everything else is okay, I think. Chemical reactor needs to auto output. Right now it's making rubber, so we need to have its output to the left. Centrifuge, you know, we'll have to switch between solid and fluid output. I guess I could put a pump cover on the side there. That's smart. Do I have one? I do. Okay, so that'll go there. And that'll do it. Okay, and there are times where we'll want the fluid extractor to go straight into the fluid solidifier. And in that case, we can point that to the right, and then it'll just go straight in. But most of the time we'll have it go down, and then it'll go into this tank. Sweet. Okay, let's lathe some rods just to test it out. We'll lathe some rods. I'll bend some steel. We're gonna need all this eventually anyway. Wire mill, I will make... Iron wire is not really a thing. I don't know if I need more tin wire right now. Do I need more copper wires? No, I have a lot of wires. I'm okay on that. I'm okay on that front for now. Are antimony wires a thing? No. No, they're not. But yeah, that's all we need, I think. Let me grab a couple more lights. We'll put a couple extra lights overhead here. Maybe I'll just put a strip. It's nice and bright. Or maybe this will be the time, since we're now using electricity. This will be the big reveal. I'm making this dramatic, but there's a chisel version of these that I think looks pretty cool. You can't chisel these directly, so you have to combine them like that, and then you can chisel the glowstone. Do I have more glowstone, by the way? No, I should. Let me get some glowstone before we do that. And then at some point I need to make Steam version, or non-Steam versions of all of my Steam machines, because this is getting kind of silly that I'm still using Steam machines at this point. So yeah, I need the plate one for rubber sheets. There. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the chisel of the glowstone. This guy right here, neon glowstone. Looks really smooth and clean. And then we can saw that up. Grab the saw. Saw that up into covers. And then we can use that for our lighting. Yeah, look at that. Kind of like fluorescent lights. Isn't that fun? I think that's pretty cool. So those will be our, now that we've got electricity, they kind of look more the vibe. For now, we'll need concrete to start not using rocks for our base. Still in the Stone Age architecturally, aren't we? But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, let's get the chemical reactor running again. I need that rubber. Sulfur. I'll keep like... Yeah, we'll keep that with 4 stacks of sulfur and then chuck all the rubber in the top. And 4 stacks of sulfur will last me for 36 stacks of rubber, which is a little while. I'm out of rubber, for what it's worth. Extractor. The centrifuge gets you the same amount of rubber with the slime balls. Is that true of the congealed slime? I guess it's faster to do congealed slime centrifuge because then you just directly get raw rubber dust. So this will get us some good stackage of raw rubber dust if we centrifuge this. And then there will be extra glue that we'll get, which will supply our power for longer. Which is down to 4,600. And finally fully heated up. And let's see, is it lasting any longer? I'll time the consumption of 2 plates and we'll see. Usually, if things go fast, it's more accurate to time 2 or 3 of them and then divide, rather than timing 1 of them. Just a nice little trick for you there. Okay, that was 13, a little over 13 seconds, so we can safely say 6.5 seconds per plank, so that's about the same as we were getting before. Okay. Cool. There's our refined glue. And where's the rubber dust? Where's the rubber dust? What? How's it going in the... going in the output? Wait a second. I don't want right-click machine to toggle output side item input. But it's not working. I'm doing something wrong. It's making the sound like it's working, but it's not actually working. In this case, don't get me wrong, it's actually doing what I want it to be doing, but I don't want it to be doing that. Because then it's going to be putting the wrong things in there. What? Something's goofy here. Why is this screwdriver not doing what screwdrivers do? Do I need a does the electric one not work for that? What's happening? That one's not doing it either. That one works. Allowed, forbidden. Allowed, forbidden. Allowed, forbidden. But the chemical reactor is not doing that. Hold on. What? Let's just empty you out real quick. Is it because of the fluid auto output being on? No. Has nothing to do with it. It's just broken somehow. This is fishy, to say the least. Okay, now it works. What on earth? Forbidden. Okay. Well, but it's the wrong direction. And, oh, by the way, how do you rotate... How do you rotate these machines? Because I actually want to rotate the machine. Not just change where the output's facing. Is there a way to rotate these machines? Or do you have to place them from the right angle? Thankfully, in this case, I can. What? No, see? What? What the heck? Is it because the face isn't accessible? Because there's a block in front of the face? Yep, that's what it was. What the heck? Weird. Okay, so now the output side is down, and that should be forbidden. So now we shouldn't see any more rubber dust pop in there. Yeah, there we go. Gosh, that was super weird. I'm very curious what that was all about. Alright, I'm gonna put my lithium dust in here for now. Okay, so if I put that sulfur there, we should be fine, because then the rubber dust can kind of flow through that side of the hopper. Sweet. Okay, well that will get me a bunch of fluid rubber, which will go here. And then I'll extract that and plop it in the fluid solidifier to turn that into ingots. This will only get me like a stack at a time. I can use the large cells. I should probably make some of those. Large steel fluid cells do 8 buckets a piece instead of 1, or 8 ingots a piece probably. You have to load and unload them using a machine interface, but that still works for most of the things. So they are bronze rings, and wow, they're expensive. 8 steel plates a piece, 4 double steel. Okay. So maybe I won't use those, because for right now a stack of these is fine. Ah, I guess I need a pump on that one. I guess I need some bronze fluid pipes. Oh, this feels so good. Just look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup. I can make all the things we want. They're all running. How are the battery buffers doing? Batteries are doing just great. Just peachy. Power over here. I haven't heard this stop. It seems like it's running just fine. Wow, this is filling up. So we'll have lots of extra wood planks too for whatever we need. And I can use these for fuel over in my regular furnaces if I want. We need to upgrade that pipe. It's not fast enough. We need 80, or no, 40 times 8. We need 32. 60, I need 6,400 megabuckets, millibuckets per second, rather than 4,800. And unfortunately, the potent pipes only do 6,000, so we're gonna need to make large potent fluid pipes if I want to be able to move all 6,400. It's a little bit of a bummer, because they are twice as expensive. But 12,000 liters a second is much better. And, you know, then I get a buffer where I can output more steam than I'm producing for some amount of time, as long as this thing's full. I should probably make this bigger someday. All right, well, I probably should call it an episode here. We have finished our nice little LV machine setup with... we've got a decent chunk, you know, of LV done. We've gotten through a lot of the main machines, and then there's a lot of these little side quests to do, which we will do a lot of them. I can do 16 magnetic steel rods. That's easy. Let's get that done right now. I don't know what it wants them for, but we're gonna make them. But yeah, I will call that an episode. I think we've done lots of good work. Let's put all of our steel dust in the smeltery, which I think we need to make them into full piles first. Yeah. Look at that, getting a whole stack of steel back from our lathing of rods. And then we'll have to cast that into ingots. So I'll probably want to get a hopper here. Oh, that's slow. I didn't realize how slow it was. Sheesh. We're gonna need to automate that. Redstone clock. Oof, that's so annoying. But I can do it. I might put that on the list. Fun times, fun times. GregTech, how we love you. I just want to see if it can hopper out from the bottom before we leave. Yeah, that does work. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Yep. All right, well, if we want the steel back, that'll need to be a thing we make. Sweet. I'm just jazzed about this. This is great. We'll need to get our brewery and stuff set up, but other than that, we are looking pretty good. We'll put the other piles in here. All right, and with that, we will call it an episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next episode.